Okay, so welcome to Battlerite, everyone, which is a hack and slash and bash and crash and pretty much all the other mash type of game. My type of game, I should mention. Been having a ton of fun decking the halls with blood lately. But before we begin, I do want to ask a question, and this is to the people who have been playing the game a lot longer than I have. I just started yesterday after all. But basically, I wanted to know, how the heck does the company behind Battlerite earn money? Because all of these chests that I'm opening up right now, I got for free. And the stuff that I'm getting is pretty freaking neato. Like, we're talking pretty high quality skins that are usually locked behind microtransactions. So if you know the answer, throw me a bone, okay? I know there is a hero pack that you can buy for dirty dollars, but that honestly cannot be the only way that they're earning money. And if it is, then like, holy shit, more companies should do this. And it's also more proof that it is possible to make a game and have your monetization based completely around cosmetic items. I'm looking at you, high res. Anyway, back to the game, Battlerite. So originally I was going to do a live commentary video. That didn't work out because this game is too damn fast for that. Before I even finish a discussion or point something out, the match is over. Not even trying to mention the fact that trying to talk and play at the same time is impossible because there is no break in the action. It's just go, 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 shoot this, use that, run away, break that, tank that, buttons, cooldowns, click, click, 1 HP. Woo! It's honestly amazing. Also, sorry for all the people who are using headphones to watch this video. But yeah, it is a freaking rush to play this game, and in a way it was a good thing that I didn't do a live commentary because I also recently got a new keyboard, which means in the background, had I been doing it live, you would have heard. So yeah, I may do a live stream on Battlerite though in the future. It is kind of perfect for that. I don't know, it's a fun game. I really enjoyed it, if you couldn't tell. And I only started playing yesterday, so that says something. Usually it takes time for me to actually get into a game. But anywho, let's actually talk about the game since that is what you're here for. So first off, the game is basically League of Legends. If League of Legends stripped away farming minions, destroying towers, the huge map, and basically said, you know what, let's just get to the fun part, the fighting. And that said, for those of you without a MOBA background, the game basically plays like a hero shooter with a top-down view instead of going first person. And it has something that not a lot of games usually have as well, a good tutorial. Like seriously, the amount of games that I played recently where they just dump the players into a match and say, figure it out, you know, you can do it. That has been really depressing. Okay, thankfully here they actually got it right. After I finished it, I actually knew what I was doing or had a really good idea of what I was doing. Other games, after you finish the tutorial, it's just like, okay, so what was I supposed to do again? So yeah, I'm really grateful that they actually got it right here. And not to mention MOBA games. Again, I'm kind of iffy on classifying this as a MOBA game, but most MOBA games, tutorial wise, they're not that great. I'm thinking of League of Legends, I'm thinking of Dota, and the only reason that I was able to play those games was because I had friends that taught me how to play those games. The actual guide that was inside the game itself, the tutorial, that did not help at all. So likewise, knowing how to play the game here though is very different from actually being good at said game like other MOBA games. In the background, I've been playing two champions, Jade, who you get for free, and Iva, who I unlocked. Which, if you're wondering, I unlocked her because she looked like a Skaven, okay? I've been playing a lot of Total Warhammer 2 recently. But yeah, anyhow, these two champions that I own at the moment, I have played them quite a bit, and I am still nowhere near completely understanding them. Playing the game as much as I could yesterday and today, all I can say is I kind of understand how to perform well with Jade now, and when it comes to Iva, well, my understanding of her so far is still there's also enjoyment here in learning and mastering these champions. You're not going to get good at them the first time you pick them up, even though I knew just by reading the abilities how to combo everything together. It doesn't mean that in game everything is going to be so straightforward. Because of how fast paced this game is, you're going to be making split second decisions, and honestly speaking, without mentally keeping in mind what you need to do, you will find yourself mashing buttons. I know this because I deleted a lot of footage today. stuff that should not be seen by anyone. It's fast-paced, okay? You're gonna have to get used to it. It's not like any other game that I've played so far. I know I compared it to League of Legends, but even League of Legends, when you get into a team fight, is slow compared to this. This is just really fast. And I will admit, there is a sense of nostalgia here for me personally. This game reminds me of the time when I first started playing mobile games. And this nostalgia is something that's keeping me playing. For other people, however, you may actually find problems with the game itself, especially if you never played a mobile game before. I know personally that a lot of people are going to be turned off by the fact that the game has a top-down view, which is, you know, a big part of mobile games. Everybody I ever talk to, when I ask them why they don't try this game, it's like, oh, it has a top-down view, and I'm just, is that the only reason why? And they're like, yeah. So, and I'm like, if you had a first person, would you play the game? I was like, yeah. So it's only the point of view, and they're like, yep. And I would be like, oh, okay. Besides the top-down view, matchmaking, for example, is also a can of worms. Some of the matches will be great, and other matches not so much. Reason being, there's casual matchmaking, and that's just it. It's casual matchmaking. Everyone gets thrown into the same pot. There is competitive matchmaking as well, I believe, but I haven't played competitive yet. But for casual matchmaking, you're going to be going up against pros. You're going to be going up against noobs. It's a mosh pit, okay? You don't know whether or not you're going to get a good game. Also, going back to the champions, they are pretty complex compared to other mobile games as well, which can be a downside for some. Some people like it simple. This game doesn't really keep it simple, unlike the standard 4 abilities and 1 ultimate. Here you have 7 abilities and 1 ultimate. Plus, some of these abilities can cause different effects depending on your loadout. And yes, there are loadouts in this, although every card is free once you have the champion, unlike another game that I know. But thankfully, besides that, I haven't really had any problems with Battlerite, okay? The community itself seems fine at the moment. A little bit toxic, which I'm kind of expecting. It's a MOBA game, okay? Or at least it kind of is a MOBA game. I don't know how to explain it. It's really not a MOBA game. It throws so many elements out from what you would typically call a MOBA game. But that being said, yeah, the community seems fine at the moment. I got some helpful tips instead of the usual blame game, but at the same time, I still did get a few swear words here and there. In terms of monetization, well, as I said it before, it doesn't really seem to be there. Seriously, how the hell do you guys make money? Loot chests, if that's really the case, like if that's how they're making money, and if the champion pack is how they're making money, I am seriously underestimating the power of like just how much money you can earn from microtransactions. Then again, now that I think about it, rather than being surprised, it's more likely I have been contaminated by all the recent controversy with loot boxes and all that kind of stuff, giving you in-game advantages, and that's how they're trying to get you to pay, because cosmetics itself isn't enough. Freaking EA, Activision, Bungie, Hi-Rez, just wow, I didn't realize how dark my soul has become regarding the topic, actually. I didn't think about it. With that said, to finish off, Battlerite is a fun game. Something that I think, honestly, you should give it a try if you are in the neighborhood of a new game. This is honestly something that you have to dive in first if you want to actually understand the appeal. It's not something that you can just watch and say, okay, yeah, I like this game, I don't like this game. No, you have to jump in, you have to try it out for yourself, and then you can make a decision on that. And yeah, in this case, with short matches, instant action, and a decent community, for now, I think Battlerite is a good game to throw away some of your time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and as always, remember to be considerate and exit through the back door.